You are now listening to Sir Inc.'s The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. Now, this podcast is only catered to those that are 18 and above and may not be suitable for work, or as we like to say, NSF. But remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kink-curious folk out there. My name is Sir Inc. Hello, everybody. I'm back. And before I jump into my topic, I just want to wish everyone well. I want to thank you for listening. And tonight's topic is mutual. Yes, mutual. And what do I mean by mutual? Do we have mutual agreements here in this dynamic? A lot of times it seems like the view of it from some people's view that I see online is like my way or the highway. And I just think that's disingenuous because healthy relationships are all mutually agreed on. We have mutual ground that we walk on. We have mutual things in common. We have, agreements. We have a lot of things that are just mutual. Mutual interest means better cohesion. And I think a lot of times guys on the dominant side think that they can just dictate to someone what they want and who they are and not really find common ground with another. They just want to dictate to the other person. They may have some things that they have mutually in common, right? But even that can get a little funny. You know what I'm saying? When someone wants to be dominant, they find like those mutual things, I'll take that away from you. I'll stop doing this. We normally go to the movies every Friday, night. But now I'm not going to do that because I just want to just change it up. I want to be a dick. I want to just, punish you, or I don't feel like doing that. The things that we have mutually in common, those are like mainstay things. And I don't know why you would change those up. And when you change those things up, you put a different energy into the relationship, if you can understand what I'm saying. So when you're seeking a partner, normally you want to have things in common, mutual interest, right? And people just have to take a moment to slow down. Stop trying to interject yourself so much into everything. Relax, see how everything falls, see where you line up, see where you don't line up. See if you can agree to disagree on some things. See if you can negotiate some things that may come your way, may go the sub's way. Find some mutual ground to walk on. And I'm just not seeing that as much. I'm not hearing that as much. I'm just hearing a little bit more overbearing that's going on. And it's not just even from the dom. I'm hearing it from sides of a sub too, where they're like, well, I'm this kind of sub and this is just what I'm going to do. And no matter what the dom is, I've been in this life for a while. This is just it. They may have their ways, especially some brats, and those things are mutual ground killers, And when you ruin the common areas that you guys have, when you ruin the mutual grounds that y'all walk on, you can really ruin the whole relationship. Now, some of it can be repaired, but there are some things you just can't repair. Once you bend it like Beckham, it's bent, and it doesn't come back. It's almost like a car. You get in a car accident, it just don't ride the same. It's just not all the way the same. You can repair it, make it look the same, but it's been hit. It ain't right. It don't really feel right the way it did the first time you bought it brand new off the lot. So just keep in mind that, yes, we're seeking to have relationships and BDSM relationships, dom, sub, master, slave, whatever baby daddy, baby girl, or brat, whatever the case may be. We all are seeking something in someone else that's like ourselves. But when you find that reflection, don't go ruining it, being a jerk, being overbearing, being or overthinking it. You can have a really good sub, but she can fuck things up by overthinking. So we have to understand sometimes you have to put guardrails around yourself. And I notice about myself, there are things about me that aren't necessarily cohesive for a relationship, right? And so I know when sometimes I get into a mode, then I'll go quiet or I'll fall back. So I need to bring that in because I know that this could be regressive to some of the mutual grounds that I walk on with the sub. And so we have to be able to police ourselves. We have to put guardrails around ourselves. We know through experience the things about ourselves that agitate people, the things about ourselves that attract people to us. So it's not about being perfect, but it's about recognizing when you're in a certain kind of way and when that's not good. When you have someone else in your life and y'all supposed to have mutual ground that you walk on and you don't feel like walking on that mutual ground, you feel like walking your own path. You have to just be honest with that. Give people good information. Let them know, look, I'm going through something, or I'm in a way right now. Give me a moment. I'll be back. But I just need a moment to come down. I need a moment to, get this energy out or quell this energy, if you understand what I'm saying. But mutual. So just don't look for someone who looks the part of the sub or who talks the part of the dom or looks the part of the dom. You have to really ask those questions to find out what do we have in common beyond kink and we like BDSM, you're a dom, she's a sub, and so we should make that work. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't. So take a moment to know yourself and really sit down and really maybe write down the things that you know aren't good about yourself in a relationship. You already have that information. If you're above 25 years old, you have that information. You have that experience. Write those things down and then write the things that you think that are really great about yourself. And then be able to be honest with those things when you're dealing with someone else. Like, listen, these things are the things that I bring to the table that I think are very helpful, very great to be in a relationship. And these are the things that might not be so good. And there might be something on that list that the person you're talking to doesn't even find that to be a problem. Now, that makes things a little easier. There might be something else that they may point out that you didn't really think about. That might be something that they don't like. But these are all things that you can talk about, negotiate, mutually agree on, or mutually disagree on. It's all about communication, guys. It's all about communication. But that's all I have on this one. What do you think? Let me know. And until next time, peace. You know how to find me, Sir INQ, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can always email me at sirinq09@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.